Hi everybody, today we're going to be talking about understanding immigration policies. So we're going to go over our facts, relevance, and developments. So we know that immigration is a key topic in national discussions, particularly after the most recent election. Issues concerning border security, pathways to citizenships, and immigration for work affect the immigrant population directly, the economy and the national security indirectly, and the education in regards of institutions like UNLV. Today I will provide a factual presentation of this issue in recent developments and the implications for us as students. Immigration policy determines who is allowed to enter, stay, and work in the United States. We know that the Pew Research Center reports that there's as of 2021, there's a 10.5 million undocumented immigrants of the United States, which is up to like 3% of the population, while undocumented immigrants account for a considerable amount of immigrants in the United States, and both documented and undocumented make up to 17% of the workforce, largely not only in hospitals, but also in construction and in technology. There has been recent policy proposals that will bring immigration into the forefront for public policy concerns. So, according to the BBC News, updated by AllSides in 2025, current President Trump labeled illegal immigration as a national security emergency and proposed altering birthright citizenship without any new reform legislation. So, those actions have generated legal challenges. Also, the Euronews published on February 26, 2025, that Trump will provide a 5 million gold card visa as a fast track for citizenship for wealthy investors. In a report from AllSides News Teams of 2024 is the proposed registration of migrants, which raised concerns about privacy and enforcement of any future immigration or border policies. So policies on immigration can affect our universities and our labor market. UNLV is one of the most diverse universities in the country with regard to immigrants and first-gen students. And as we know, the federal policies that impact the Department of Homeland Security, such as DACA, could affect our classmates' ability to attend school and work if those policies change. Additionally, policies on immigration will interact with the industries that we begin to work in after we graduate, including hospitality, healthcare, and others. Looking at our class data, the interest in this topic is also reflected in the polling that we did in our discussions. So most of you believe that immigration policy should focus on either A, strengthening border security, or B, pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants. The result of this polls also reflect the balancing act of discussing immigration in communities, which is a struggle between security and legal status. To conclude, immigration policy impacts us all. For example, in our studies, employment, taxes, and the contributions of our communities as changes that are made in immigration policy at various levels. We're talking federal, state, and even local. There will be a need to stay informed so that we are prepared to have conversations about the policies with some understanding of how the changes in immigration policies are experienced by those affected. As we know, the decisions that are made today will impact our future, so make sure you are informed. Thank you.